Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. President Bongbong Marcos admits that the Philippines and China have yet to reach a compromise over the plight of Filipino fishermen in the West Philippine Sea. The chief executive made this remark in reaction to a video of the Chinese Coast Guard driving away a group of Filipino fishermen near the Ayungin Shoal. Marcos Jr. had earlier said that Chinese President Xi Jinping has vowed to come up with an agreement that will let Filipinos enter traditional fishing grounds.
Well, we haven't come to that compromise yet. And if the timing of what we refer to as shadowing, is what they do is they shadow our fishing boats. This is a long process because it is something new. I just hope we can come to some kind of arrangement because I cannot see the utility for the Chinese of doing that. These fishing boats are not armed, they don't pose a threat to anyone.
The president said that Manila is reaching out to Beijing to raise the Ayungin Shoal incident. The shoal is located inside the Philippines' exclusive economic zone.
Sinabi we can even immediately contact the Chinese government, and hopefully, though our counterparts on the other side can bring to President Xi's attention this problem, and we have done that. But that does not preclude us from continuing to make protests and continuing to send note verbals concerning this.
Meanwhile, the president is also losing sleep over high inflation. This comes just days after he said that the tensions in the West Philippine Sea keeps him up at night. The president assures the public that the government is working on bringing down commodity prices in the first quarter of this year. He did admit, though, that it cannot be done overnight.
This year talaga, yan ang problema kung hindi nagpapatulog sa akin yung inflation eh. That's what I lose sleep every night over, is how to bring down inflation. So I'm determined to make sure that the inflation starts to come down in the first quarter and mag-normalize na pagkatapos nun.
Moving on to another story, the Metro Manila Council is all set to tackle the proposed traffic code in February. Under this code, the Technical Working Group will impose uniform penalties for 20 common violations across the metro. MMDA Chairman Romando Artes says they're preparing the computer servers that will connect them with the LGUs and the Land Transportation Office. If approved, the MMDA will provide a device that will print tickets for violators. This way, driver's licenses will no longer be confiscated. Traffic enforcers will also undergo training for the single ticketing system. The MMDA is also busy getting ready to open its motorcycle riding academy sometime in the first quarter of 2023. MMDA Chairman Romando Artes says that the academy will be located in Pasig City. The riding school will give drivers a 2-day training on traffic laws, as well as simulation exercises of actual road situations. Lectures will also be given on basic emergency response in case of road accidents.
Ating tutuunan ng pansin, unang-una po yung refresher course para sa traffic laws and rules. Second po ay yung driving discipline and safety. Basic riding skills training para po makaiwas sa aksidente ng ating mga motorcycle rider.
More stories coming your way after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. President Bongbong Marcos says that he has plans for former Social Welfare Secretary Erwin Tulfo. While the president denied plans to appoint Tulfo as a presidential advisor, he said that he hopes to keep Tulfo in his administration. The Commission on Appointments bypassed Tulfo twice last year over issues on his citizenship and a libel conviction.
The time that he was running the DSWD, he did a very good job. So we can't lose that kind of asset. So we'll find something that he can do, so we can take advantage of his good instincts when it comes to social service.
Meanwhile, the public may not see the president going on as many international trips in the coming months. Marcos Jr. said that his administration needs to take some time to detail gains from recent travels. The president is slated to fly out of the country again in February.
Yung mga biyahe, medyo babawasan na namin for the rest of the year. Ang dahilan ay kailangan namin balikan lahat itong mga nasimulan sa ASEAN, sa APEC, sa China, pati yung pagpunta sa EU, sa Brussels, tapos itong biyahe dito sa Davos. Ay kailangan namin i-detalye yung aming pinag-usapan. Kailangan na namin gawin yun. Hindi pa namin nagagawa dahil busy kami nga ng biyahe. Pero at least meron kaming naiuwi.
And here is a quick look at today's other top stories. The Department of Migrant Workers promises justice for OFW Julie B. Raniara. Raniara was earlier found burned and abandoned in a desert in Kuwait. The suspect, who is the son of Raniara's employer, is now in police custody. The Commission on Elections says it will need more funding in case of a surge in voter registrations for the barangay and SK elections. At present, the COMELEC has a budget of around 11 billion pesos for the polls scheduled for October. And Acting Corrections Chief Gregorio Catapang bears the plan to build 16 regional penal colonies in the country in order to decongest jails. This could eventually mean the closure of the new Bilibid prison in Muntinlupa. Catapang hopes to open these penal colonies, which will each have a capacity of 10,000 by 2028. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.